Hi everyone, I'm Vicki. Welcome to my channel. It's been a while, but I'm back. I've had company, so I got to get my head back together on what I was doing. Kind of looked through it to refresh my memory, but you know, memories can only be refreshed so much. So this was the, I don't know what I would call it, a folio pocket. I don't know. But I'm down to decorating and making probably tags and stuff. So I'm going to work with what I have in my basket. So what I did find after I was flipping through it was this. I found that too, but I think that's going to be a pocket, but I'm going to go to this. This was the one that I found that kind of matched my birds. So I thought, okay, I'm going to just glue this down here and make it a pocket and a flip up. So I need to do something there. So I had, this is the only fall flower I could find. Searched my stash, could find nothing but this. So I thought, well, a couple big ones might be good instead of a bunch of little ones. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to start with one there. Well, let's get my brushes here. I'm going to do possibly an orange. What looks yellow here? I mean, I have a little yarn tied on two of them, the blue and the green. Probably will use a green. So I just kind of look to see what I might have used yellow. Nothing screaming yellow, so I'll pick this one. I feel like at the end of the day, once this dries, well, it will kind of make two colors if you mix them, but you know, sometimes it looks good. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to probably use the vintage photo. Oh, got stuff in the way. Let's see what I have. Probably rusty hinge. That'd be a good orange. Don't know about that yellow, but maybe if you mix things, well, there's mustard seed. Let's look at these. Mustard seed. We know we're going with mustard seed, right? We don't need the pink. Or that one. No pink. Let me get a couple greens because I don't know. Don't need black. Don't need those. Okay. These are what we're going to do. And somehow try to get our leaves to look like that. Not that I'm trying. I just like to do the multicolors. So I'm going to, if you're concerned and you want it perfect, you can tape it down. I'm just going to do the hold it down and hope for the best method. So let's see. What should I start with? How about the mustard seed? I'll do that one with this. This is going to be tricky because, I mean, you could always reline it up. Let's face it, we can. Okay, this will go in the middle. Oh, looks good, huh? Okay. Then we will try a little rusty hinge. So while I'm holding that, I will hold this like so. And I need a piece of paper. I look around and see nothing. What's that? I just want to make sure it's not too dark. And let's just kind of go like this. Doesn't look bad, huh? Okay. Okay. But if it had a little of this in there, I don't think I grabbed a thing for that. That one looks good. Move out of the way. Just kind of I want to get the stem. That looks brown, okay. You can adjust. I just want to make those a little more brownish. Okay, I like that better. Okay, see? There's one, and the card will be here. So I'm thinking of one maybe tipping out. Okay, that'll be here, sort of right there. This is the best way, just put it down there. No, I don't want it too close to that one. Let's go over like so. Put it there. I think that'll be good, right? Awesome. Oh, was that the one? I don't remember. Or was it that one? It looks like that one. Okay, in the middle again. It almost looks like it's got an orange tinge to it. Then we will take the orange. Sometimes when they mix, it makes it a nice color and almost looks professional. Okay, not bad. Next we will get this. I don't know why I thought I needed green. We will make this. And then go over it. There. Okay, so they don't look too much alike. Now, what we can do is make this one like it's falling in this way. Okay. Mustard seed. You know what I just realized? We don't want to go there. So let me find, I'm just going to have to use this piece of paper. It's just laying there waiting to be used. And this is what it's going to be used for. Okay. Overflow. Now I need, was that what I just used? Okay, this was for this. I think that's what I had. Okay, there we go. Am I on the page? Yes. Okay. Now the brown, which was this one. I really need to mark these. But actually, do I? I seem to know which one to pick up. That means I already know. Okay, I like that. So that's going to be that. And this will go there. That looks bare, doesn't it? So what should we put there? How about, this will be here. We don't want too much, just a little. Back to this one. This one. Trying not to go over the edge over there. And then this one. That may or may not show. Okay, good. Maybe I'll wash that. Okay, let's put these away. That one goes here. There's nothing worse than mixing up your lids. I've never done it, but I've seen people that have. Okay, I don't need the green after all. Okay, so now, well, we do need that. I'm going to ink this card. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do on the inside yet. I just don't know. But you know, we're not going to leave it like that. Here's the question. Do I do it now or can I do it later? I am saying I can probably do it later. Whatever I do, I'm going to say yes. Should I ink it? Yes. Because later I could only get this part. I mean, I might glue in some paper like to journal on or images. You know, you like to have the option. Let's just do this just because we never know. Okay. And that will go there. Okay, now I only hope my glue's gonna work. It's been laying like this for a month. Oh. Oh boy. I didn't check my glue before I went on the air. Didn't feel good. Did not feel good at all. Doesn't feel like anything coming through there. What have I got over there? Let me see. No, that's going to have to be dealt with. So before I do anything else, I did, for like the 6th time, I added some acetone because this got hard. So I'm hoping that I haven't watered it down so much it's not going to work. I mean, I can always re-glue the pocket down if I had to. Okay. Okay. I'll just do this. Recyclable. I'm recycling. Okie dokie. I love it when I see people do a really straight line. One of those things that comes with practice. This is going like right here. Okay. Must hold it down for a minute or so till it grabs. And hopefully it's not been diluted too many times. And it is going to grab. So we have that. So on the surface, it looks good, but eventually when we get the inside done, it'll be perfect. Oh, this is the problem. I think I'm going to have to pause this now that I know that I have a pause. I think Apple finally added the pause. So I'll be right back. Okay, got that cleared up. And while I was off, I inked that, made the notch, just to save some time. And this was working well when I tested it. Just needed to be cleaned. Oh, I just hope there's not water. So a little warm water, a very sharp toothpick, or a long straight pin to go through there. We'll unclog it. And it's just hard to prevent it. It just keeps happening no matter what I do, especially when you haven't used it for a while. I'm trying to place that in the center. Pretty close. Now, I don't want this to be too tight, so I'm just going to kind of leave it a little loose. Just a little. I'm going to put this on here because I don't know when I'm going to use it again. I'm going to get this and I'm going to wipe the glue on these edges. Okay, there we go. I just don't have tags made up yet. I've got that cute bird that I'm going to use somewhere. Ooh, maybe right there. Let me see. You know what? But I need something else on the background to put the bird. That way we don't have too many pockets. Not that you can't ever have enough, but it gets too bulky. So, what do I want? Something like dots or something. Oh, let me see. Okay, I've got this sitting here, so I could do the, let me use one of these. That's what I'll do. I could do the dots. That's probably what I'm going to do. Let's just do dots. So, very lightly though. Okay, which one was the brown? Probably most of them have had brown on it. So I need something under there again. Not sure what I'm doing with that, so we'll use this. He's hanging around waiting to be used, so it's just going to be maybe not even everywhere, just oh, that wasn't even the thing. Down here. See, I just want to barely, you know, barely say there's dots. You know, just a little hint of dots. That's all we want. Not everything has to be overpowering. Saying, here I am. Get the corner. Then we'll come down this side. Barely there to the corner. That's not my paper though. Okay, let's go here. What shall we do? Like here. A little over here. Try to get that corner. Okay. Good enough. And now for the bird. I think I'm just going to do I don't know what I'm going to do. Ooh. Let's do, oh boy, because I don't know, do I see a piece of paper? A piece of paper anywhere? I'm just grabbing one. I just want to test it first. Sometimes it's best to test it just to make sure you get what you want. You don't want to mess up in your book, then you got to cover the page. Okay, I need the yellow. Which one? That looks kind of yellow, right? We'll do that one. Okay, I need yellow. Oh, I need black. I don't have black. Ooh. So one of these is not going to come back the same. We'll let this one be black, I guess. I don't know. Would I rather have a small one black? Decisions, decisions. It's not the time. This will be black. Yellow and black. Let's keep this here. What was that? That was brown. Okay, let's get the mustard seed and let's do the belly. Is that the right paper? Okay. Belly, part of the head. Let's just bring it down to the feet. And to there, okay. Okay, now I need the black. Of course, it was over here somewhere. But at least it's close by, okay. Is that what I was going to use? Or was it that one? No, that's brown. Let's just do this one. Don't overthink it. Okay, so we want to do black up here, the tail. I've got to look at that because that's not very black. Well, it's kind of black. Let's go darker. Okay, ooh, isn't that cool? Cool, I like it. I like it. I suppose we'll do, I don't know why. Okay, that's just covered. Okay, I'm happy with it. Now we just hope for the best. Where's my page? Oh, it's here. Forgot already. Okay, let's go in here. Right in the middle. I don't know what else I'll do here, but possibly something. I want to get that black off there. Oh, okay, this has got to go back on there. Okay, right there. Right. Okay, now we're going with this. We're going to do down here the beak. I didn't even get the beak on that one. Let's go up into there and here and kind of there. And the feet. Okay. Okay, now the black. I mean, if you didn't have one of these brushes, you could use your dauber. I mean, these seem to work better, actually. If you want the truth. And I'll give you the truth. Okay, that's good. I'm going to use this one with the brown. You see how that almost looks black? Oh boy. You know what? I saw a smaller one in here that was brown. I'm going for it. Oh, that's blue. Oops. I need a brown. I need a brown. That looks like the one I saw. I'm going to have to move that blue because I saw another one that, whoops, that looks blue. Okay, we just want to get, okay, line it back up. This. Without getting the feet. Okay. You can always look. Looks good. Now, green. That one had the thing, so it was good to go. I'm going to go with the darker. Whoops. We don't need any accidents here. And we'll do the leaves. Okay. Oh, it's slipping just a little bit. Well, we'll just get the leaves on there. There. I like that. Okay, now to put all this away. Okay. Cover all the ink. That one goes there. This one goes here. Okay, so now we have that. Now I need to literally go around the edge. And I don't know how I'm going to finish that off. Maybe put a label of some sort. Some bird-related label. I'll look for one. Okay. Okay, we are at 28 minutes. I'm going to go on. Okay. Don't know what I'm going to do. Let's look in here to see what I have. Well, I got some mushrooms. Was I going to use those in here? Let's see. I mean, we have so much yellow going on. Oh, look, a butterfly. Does it have the little antennae? Don't see them. I'm pretty sure there's a piece that goes on here with the antennae. I will find it. Huh. From wherever I got that. And I had these flowers. Okay, these make good, like, edge pieces. Isn't that cute? You know, I just really like that. Do I have a green dauber? Let's see. Let me look at my daubers back here. Nope, definitely not. No. No. Why wouldn't there be a green? Let me look over here. Oh, that's weird because I know I have green. I've worked with green many times. Well, let me just do it in this, I guess. I just want to make sure the edges are just, well, this looks like the front. I mean, this isn't something that's easy to ink. So it's just going to be lightly inked. I mean, how do you do that? Okay, that's good. Alrighty. I'm just going to put that right there. Kind of brings the green over. I mean, this is something that I would have normally used a glue stick, but it'd be hard. Oh boy, I don't want to squeeze too hard here. There are people that it's all they do is use this to glue everything. I don't know, I feel like this is going to be a mess. I'm going to carry on. Other people do it. Okay, I got it. I'm going to turn it over and somehow put it down right there. There we go. Oh. Okay. Okay, these I'm pretty sure I cut out with my that cranky thing, that Big Shot. I think I have a die that I did that. I did those, these, that. I do have one with a bird, but this green doesn't match that green. Not that it matters, but I'm not going to put it there. Okay, this, I don't feel anything, but I typically will put something there so that it, doesn't close. I need something on here. I like that, but I don't. I mean, I like the green on green, and it's kind of, I don't know, I like it. I think I'm going to put it there. Should I do some of the edges? Just lightly. Okay, that's about all I can do. Now, how am I going to do this? Oh my gosh. Let me see. Maybe if I lay it down on something. What do I have? Nothing. Let me use this. This is my new glue book. It just came in the mail. I don't have little kids, little grandkids anymore, so I don't need this. I mean, I will do the tree at church. They have the tree with the names. I'll just go to the store and find something. Well, actually, they have stuff on there usually. But I don't think the kids put those suggestions. I think the adults put them in. To give you an idea, because if you're not used to buying for kids, you might buy something really not inappropriate as being bad, but inappropriate as not being like for age or whatever, Especially when you're talking about older people. Okay, let's see how I'm going to do this. Up here, maybe? I don't know where these went. So you just start gentle in case you have to move it. And then it kind of falls into place. When you're doing something like this, when you're not quite sure. Because sometimes you never know where they're going to land. I mean, it's really close right there, but it's okay. I mean, sometimes you aim for here and it ends up there. And once some things are stuck, like stickers, there's no going back. It's there. Okay. I like it. And I think I will come in with, I mean, you could come in with a pen and draw bird features. I may use some Nouveau drops or something. This, I just didn't know. Okay, I was looking in here. Corner pocket. What does that mean? Probably meant something when I wrote it there. That's pretty. That's pretty. Let's see. This is how you dress up blank, plain pages. I don't want it there. I mean, I could bring some green over here. I just don't know that I want to. Let me see if I can find a better place for it. It would be nice there, but I might find something nicer. Decisions. So I have this, okay. Okay, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe it'll look good on yellow. Here's the thing, you don't have to make a decision right away. You can put it there and think about it. Think, do I want to put it there? Come back to it when you've had clarity of thought. I just have things that I was going to use. That's probably dry now. I don't have a lot of pockets ready yet that I'm going to put things in. Have that. You can actually color that as well. I would just probably put something on there. Anime, what's that? Needs to be, oh, I've got those, but I don't know. Those, I'm getting too many different colors. These obviously are things I found that I thought I could work in here. But I have all these little, is that a pocket? Two little tiny ones, like this. You could, but no, I won't do it. Oh, and I found that. This is a napkin. So let's ink it and see what we can do with it. Alrighty. I have really a big stash. Most of it are things that I made when I first started. I would see a video and I thought, oh, I'm gonna make that. So I would. I might have made several of them. And as time went on and you get better, you're like, oh, that's just way too thick. I had some that were like heavy cardboard. It was like, can't use that. This would, something like that would be better in that little space. And we both knew that wasn't going to work. Okay. I mean, it could go there, but I want it to be in a pocket. So I have to find a pocket. Well, we have this one. Something like this would be nice in there. Then the leaves aren't so overpowering, but this isn't going to be it. It's going to be something else. Could go there. Got a lot of birds going on. Okay, it's a good start. Okay. Oh, and I have that. Oh. I need to clip the corners. This was from a kit. You know, a month ago, I knew what kit it was from, but right now I don't know. It's a daisy kit from somebody. Can't say if it's Janie B. Journal. Just not sure now. I'll have to look it up. Now I need something to do back here. I'm not sure because this is slick. I did sand it. I can see that I sanded it, but it's still slick and shiny. But you could write on it if you had the right pen. Well, did I have something? Okay, that can go in there for now. That's much better than that. Coloring is better and everything. Okay, and then I had, oh man, this is thick. One of those ones, but I just made it. So it wasn't like old. Where's my little tubular? No, it won't fit. Well, these are little things too. And the big one. That's just weird because I stretched it on in my program. So I had a little, I found my tabs, but most of them are from one particular kit, my Woodland Creature kit. This is from Journaling Boutique. Must have been, there was a kit because there was a bunch of papers, but I need something kind of thin to put on here. I did have some older ones that I had made like these. I think I have a punch that punches those. Oh, it's the only tag punch I have. Well, there's just nothing in here. I'm liking nothing. See, if I put something over it, you see what I'm saying? It's going to cover that. I have to. Well, here's something I cut wrong. Otherwise, it could have gone on there. Wasn't paying attention, but it could be used for something down the road. I am just seeing nothing in here. See, I even put a thing where you can hang a thing. You can. Well, that's that. Not helpful. Oop. Missed the boat. Do I have anything lying around? Here's some of this. Actually, let me punch a hole. Let me make matters worse, okay? I'm gonna go from bad to worse. We'll just make a hole. Maybe we can disguise the fact that that's weird. It's not even totally in the center. But sometimes once you add something in there, it can fix it. Or not. You see, once you can get something in there, there may be no hope except a thing over it. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that down. And then I'm going to put something there. There we go. Now we got to do something with those things. Well, look at that. It's not even straight. Well, we got to get the big guy out. And hope for the best here. Let me just go from here to here. Okay. You can always fix things. I mean, they may not always look the best, but you can always fix them. There we go. Now, I just need probably something to put over that. Would be the best thing. And then it can probably work in there. Okay. Ooh, look at that with the daisies. It probably came from that kit, I'm going to assume. Wow, wouldn't that look nice? We're just going to hold off. I'm looking for a paper clip. I'm just going to clip it on here. So when I come back to it, it'll be there. And that way, I can make a good decision. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, man. Oh, a paper clip. I was like, that's awful thick. How does it work? How does it work? It might go on the side of the page. Let me find a page that I can put it on, that it'll look good. Probably doesn't really matter at this point. Let's just put it here for the moment. I'm obviously going to have to hunt some stuff. So you have that. I must have seen that on a video. Isn't that cute? It's kind of crooked, but that's okay. Butterflies don't fly, you know, the same way. And you could just clip something on there. See? I could use that for a side tab as well. Well, let me see. This here, I'm going to round the corners. Ink it. And maybe stick it on one of these pockets. Don't know what kit that came from either. Bunch of mushrooms. I don't know. I could have bought a kit back then. Okay. Let me see. I was thinking of, you know, putting it on a pocket. It would look nice on that, but I don't want that on there. I'm not ready to do that one. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Where is that belly band? This could have little pockets, but you don't want to cover the birds up. Okay, let's clip this one on. Okay. These were printed double-sided. Okay, let's get this on there. There we go. Oh, that might be there. Sometimes your first instinct is the best. No. I was just kidding. Okay, I was wanting to put it on a pocket. Ooh, if it was bigger, it could go there. That'd be cute. Actually, this is the thing right here. But I don't like it because you still see all that. Could I cover it? Yeah, you could, but I don't like it. That just wasn't working for me. Well, these were the ones I was trying to cover. Or it could like go there. Let me see. Here again, I'm just going to put it there, let it sit. These, I don't know, but they're the right color, so I got to find some way to use them. Boy, if I had a middle size, I could do something like that. But I don't know. This is something I could use. Eventually I might. That was that corner pocket that I don't know what it meant. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap this up because I got to make some tags. I mean, I'm not going to just make them. I'm going to gather the stuff and make them on a video. The next video, I don't know what part we're on. So we could add some mushrooms in here, I suppose. Oh, I don't even have to use mushroom. I can use the numbers. I just want to gather some stuff to make the things. That will go on a page somewhere. No, I'll find a place. Maybe on a pocket. Perhaps. Okay, that's going to be it. I will be back with continuation of this journal. And I'll look up what I called it because I don't remember. So thank you so much for watching. If you would please hit like and subscribe if you haven't, I would appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video.